we have the same issue that to demonstrate that everyone seems to suffer from with these units, which is that you have difficulty pulling all these slats together. So I will just readjust the camera and set it up, and then we'll show how you do that. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you is how to set these up to make it much easier to get the slats in. Let's just put my spanner where I can see it, if it stays there. One other piece I'm missing, which I should get in place before we get going, is this little bit here. Okay, so what you do to get the slats in and get the rails together is you put the swinging arms onto their rails. I'm going to show you with this one, because I've already done it mostly with the other one. You first have to get these in place, like that. There we go. Now what I'm doing is this slightly complex job of getting thread in, and this thread in, and then there's a little slot down here which that there's a slot in there which the pivot bolt goes through. Now, being a little bit careful here, because we are actually putting weight on this thing. Now, the other thing you have to do is make sure your slats are all up there, like that. I can see that that end one is. And I'm going to very, very gently position this one in place. Ooh. This one slipped out. Ooh, soon fix that. Now the thing is, you can't get very much further than this because your slats are now getting in the way. And so what you do is you pull your slat into the position in here that you want. I know you can't see that very well from the camera. And just move it in to this rail so that it's now in both rails. Do the same with the next one. And the next one. It's a little bit stiff, that one. And the next one. And the next one. And the next one. And the next one. And now we should be able to move these rails together. I've got a lot of tension on this because of the various dowels that are in place. But we're getting there. Same there, all in place. And so the trick to being able to do that like that is to bring the two rails up against the ends of the slats and then slot the slats into this rail a little bit, remembering that at least the way I've done it, they're already in this rail. You pull the slat into this rail a little bit, but not fully out of this rail's slots, and then you've got the slats held in position. So what we can now do is tighten the thing up properly.